Good morning, students. Today we will continue again with the practice set 28. We did till problem number 3. Okay. So you can see the question number 2 again. Find the ratio of the first quantity to the second. Fourth question is 30 liters and 24 liters. Okay. So as you can see, both numbers have same units, liters, so we can find the ratio. So ratio of these two numbers equals to 30 upon 24. Okay. So we will divide with maximum possible common factor. So 30 and 24, they are divisible by 6. So divide by 6, numerator and denominator, 6 5s are 30, 6 4s are 24. So this is the simplest form. So you can write here, the ratio of these two numbers is 5:4. Okay. Now look at the next one. 99 kilogram and 44,000 grams. So next is 99 kilogram and 44,000 grams. So here units are different. So first we have to make it in the same unit. So 99 kilogram equals to 99 multiplied by 1000 grams. So it becomes 99,000 grams. So now we have same units, 44,000 grams and 99,000 grams. Therefore ratio equals to 99,000 divided by 44,000. So zeros get cancelled, dividing by 1000. So you will write here, first divide by 1000 both numbers. So you will get 99 upon 44. Now you can see we can divide these two numbers by 11 because they come in table of 11. So 11 9s are 99, 11 4s are 44. So I got here ratio as 9:4. This is simplest form of the ratio. Okay. Continuing to the next sum. You can see here 1 liter and 250 milliliter. So 1 liter equals to 1000 milliliter. So I can find now ratio as 1000 divided by 250. So divide these two number by maximum possible number. So I can divide it by 250 itself. So this 4s are 250 into 4 is 1000. And 250 divided by 250 is 1. So ratio is equal to 4:1. So I got simplest form of the ratio, 4:1. So remember students, I'll repeat again, the previous class also we discussed, when two quantities, they have different units, we need to make them into same unit. Okay, then only you can find the ratio. Now moving to the next one, same rule here, 60 paise and 1 rupee. So I will convert 1 rupee into paise. So it becomes 100 paise. So ratio is 60 upon 100. Okay. So this number can be divided by 20. 23s are 60, 25s are 100. So I got here ratio 3:5. Okay. Let's continue to the next one. 750 grams and half kilogram. So I can convert half kilogram into grams. Half multiplied by 1000 because 1 kilogram equals to 1000 gram. We have already written that format. So half into 1000 will give you 500 grams. Okay, so now I have same unit. So ratio is 750 upon 500. So you can divide this number by 250. 500 divided by 250. So you get here 25 3s are 75 and 25 2s are 50. So you get ratio as 3:2. Okay, so ratio of these two numbers is 3:2. To the ninth sum, if you see here, I have quantities 125 centimeter and 1 meter. So I will convert 1 meter into centimeter. 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. So let's find the ratio. 125 divided by 100. So the common highest factor I can have here is 25. So 25 5s are 125 and 25 4s are 100. So I will get ratio here 5:4. Okay. So you can have a look again. What are the sums we have done? Okay. Here same unit was there, so there was no need for conversion. Wherever units are different, we have converted them into same units. Okay, that is important term that you must know. Okay, so note down these sums and practice it again. Students, now we will see application of ratio, how we can solve word problems based on the concept of ratio. So you can see third sum. Rima has 24 notebooks and 18 books. Find the ratio of the notebooks to books. Okay, so here there is no need for conversion of units. So we can directly write ratio is 24 upon 18. So 6 is the highest common factor. So I will divide by 6. 6 4s are 24. 6 3s are 18. So you can write ratio of notebooks to books is equal to 4:3. Okay. Please remember, when you are solving word problem, write your answer in words. Okay. Write a statement over there. Now look at foursome. 30 cricket players and 20 kho-kho players are training on a field. What is the ratio of the cricket players to the total number of players? Okay, so remember here it is cricket players to the total number. Okay, it is not cricket to kho-kho. So first I will find out total number of players. So 30 players for cricket, 20 for kho-kho. So 30 plus 20, total number is 50. So now ratio is 30 upon 50. Okay, cricket to total. So cricket players are 30 and total number of players are 50. Now divide by 10. 10 3s are 30 and 10 5s are 50. So you got the simplest form as 3:5. Again write the statement. Ratio of cricket players to the total number of players is equal to 3:5. Okay. Now coming to fifth sum. Snehal has a red ribbon that is 80 centimeter long and a blue ribbon 2.20 meter long. What is the ratio of the length of the red ribbon to that of the blue ribbon? So length of red ribbon is 80 centimeter. Length of blue ribbon is 2.20 meter. So we need to convert meter into centimeter. So I will multiply by 100, as you know that 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. Is it clear? So I will multiply by 100. So I will get 220 centimeters. So now same units, 80 centimeter and 220. So let's find the ratio. First of all, you can divide this by 10. Okay. So you will get here 8. 10 8s are 80. And here you will get 22. Again, you will find the highest common factor as 2 only. Both numbers are divisible by 2. So 2 4s are 8. 2 11s are 22. So I got here number 4 upon 11. So ratio of red ribbon to length of blue ribbon is 4:11. Okay. So for this practice set 28, that is all. 6 sum we have omitted, so we will not do 6 sum. So we have completed practice set 28 today, and you have to note down these sums, and you have to revise all these sums again. Okay, so your homework is practice set 28 to be revised again. Thank you, students.